It says 17, and then it says 0, 29, 30. Basil, get down. 30 frames per second, that's something. Basil, get down. Get out of here, cat. It says 30, 29, 30, 30. 30 is something. And it says 0. Did everyone leave? I hope everyone didn't leave. I'm gonna put this up top in the holder and see how it goes. Oh, can this extend that far? I don't know. No, that doesn't work. I'm just gonna set this down for a second because nobody's here. Okay, so we can only do it that way. We're gonna do this, front camera. And this is tricky. Alright, so there's that. And we rotate. Cool. That's way too close up. Way too close. Oh dear. Oh good. Oh good. People are back because this is like, I guess, no, it's too close to do it from the iPad. Let's try to make that farther away, but then you can't even see. That's better. This is better. Let me try and move it over. That's better. That's better. Cool. Let's make some fucking pizza. Let me get my phone up with chat. Oh, what a mess. I have no idea why my phone freaked out and stopped being able to do anything, really. Neato. Who's ready for pizza? There's some, like, stupid song about that. And now I wish I had, oh, I can just use this handy tripod. I can just use that to read chat, I guess. Yeah, that should work. I just want to prop it up somehow. Pineapple on pizza. Yeah, that shit is delicious. That's not gonna work. God damn it. I need the stand. Okay, well, maybe it can lean against this. Because I had the iPad to read chat, but now the iPad is the stream. So, but now I need a way to hold my phone up so I can see chat. I'm gonna go over and grab it. Browntown, hey. Yeah, because I had to switch devices. Friends, fill Browntown in on the stream so far. I'm gonna go get the tripod. Okay, I have returned. Did we fill him in? Is it still raining? Probably. Oh, you were in the car. I see. Carrots on pizza is new to me. I'm not putting that on pizza. We're also making a salad. Welcome, Frito. Nice to see you. Let me watch my own stream on the other iPad so then I can see chat. Pizza party. Hi, Sarah. Hello, hello. Welcome, friends. In case you're just joining us, we went to the store. We went to the friggin' grocery store. Come on, old iPad, you can do it. It's like as soon as I got the new iPad, the old one was like really giving up. Do you meat or veggie or other? What do you mean? Yes, I eat meat. Yes, I eat veggies. Yes, I eat things that are neither. We got some peps there, so I'm guessing meats. You guess, yeah, we have pepperoni. Oh, that's mirrored. Damn it. I don't know how to make it not mirrored. Sorry. This is the first time I've done this with iPad and everything. No, show the chat. That's literally the whole point. Do you meet? Yeah, sometimes I meet people, unfortunately. It's not mirrored for me. Okay. That's weird. I'm literally watching my chat on this iPad because this old iPad, like as soon as I got the new one, it really like quit at life, apparently. And it just struggles so hard with everything. So like the stream manager thing doesn't work. You have to you just have to like watch the stream to get to see the chat. Basil, you can't stand right behind me, sweetie. Come here, I'll pet you. I will pick you up. Sorry, chat, you won't get to see, but I'm holding the kitty. Give you some pets. Mwah. I know, I left, I went somewhere. I've been busy today. Hold the container to the screen, the words were right, or did you mean vertically? I meant like when I held that up to the screen, it was not facing correctly. Like I'm probably the one single streamer on Twitch that wants things I show on camera to actually like be legible for chat. Yeah, this works. And we can like actually see where I'm working. Nice cutting board. It's all right. I'm not wild about it. I wish we like oiled it and took care of it. But when I mentioned that to Dan, he was like, meh. So we don't do that. Do you thaw steak first at least? What? Yeah, I meant if I hold this up, the words are backwards. And I assume it's gonna be that way when in the stream down here, but I'm gonna watch it. Is it gonna do it? Oh, so then I pick it up. Oh, that's a bit delayed. Oh, so it is the right way. That's fucking weird. So for me it's backwards, but for you it's right. So weird. I need a knife. I think these knives are all really fucking dull. But we'll just try this one. Yes, they look normal. Well, I wasn't sure, and now we know. It has been resolved. Is that what we're going for? Okay. What am I even chopping? Mushrooms. Chopping mushrooms. Fuck. This is the Costco mushrooms. Costco size mushrooms. It is 24 ounces. 24 ounces of mushrooms. 680 grams of mushrooms. Fredo, it's okay. I don't need anybody to troubleshoot anything right now. That's kind of the last thing I want. Yeah, we like mushrooms at this house. And not just like the baby bella mushrooms, we just like mushrooms. These are large. They also get kind of soggy. Ew. Ew, gross. I'm getting paper towel. I hate paper towels. I hate paper towels. I go out of my way to not use them. But I'm just gonna make an exception because these got some water on them, like condensation got on the mushrooms. Dude, I love mushrooms. Yeah, seriously. I had a mushroom tattoo for a while. It might still be there, but if it is, I can't find it. I had allergy testing done. I don't know. A few years back, a few meaning like maybe 5-ish, I don't remember. Yeah, I had allergy testing done where they like do all those pinpricks on your back, and one of the things they tested for was mushroom, and didn't know you could lose them to something like that. What? Lose what? What are you talking about? Gross. Lose a tattoo. Oh, no, hold on. Well, just wait to hear the story. So yeah, I had, they did food allergy testing, and it was the kind where they do all that skin prick stuff and put a little bit of the potential allergen under your skin. And then you gotta hang out for a while, and then they come and check and see, like, did your skin react? How far out did it get? Did it go into, okay, so they pinprick your skin and inject a little bit of this allergen under your skin. It's like this little bitty, like, it's not a real needle, it's just like the thing, it's kind of like the lance they use to do a finger stick, right? They use that and it injects a tiny bit of the potential allergen under your skin. And then they draw a circle around the injection site so they can come back later, and if you react, they look to see if it like went outside the circle or how far the skin reaction spread, right? So one of them that they did was mushroom, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm not allergic to mushrooms because I fucking love mushrooms. But anyway, so they did that, and I forget what all they tested, but all the stuff, I wasn't allergic to anything. And all the marks went away, except for the mark they made for mushrooms, which contained some sort of mushroom juice, mushroom extract, I don't know exactly. But yeah, I have this, like, I don't know how big it was. It was a few millimeters. I had this maybe like 5 millimeters wide dot on my back. That was a very specific, like, bluish, brownish color. And it stayed there for a very, very long time, like years. Like, it stayed for years on my back. And I was fine with it. I was like, oh, sweet, I got a mushroom tattoo. That's fucking cool. I love mushrooms. So, yes, I lost the tattoo, but not in the way that you would think. Not quite like it wasn't a traditional, like, go to the tattoo shop tattoo. Did it look like a mushroom? No. It was just like a little blob, a little dot or something. Chat, what do you like to have on your pizza? Like, if you make pizza at home, what do you put on your pizza? I'm just cleaning these off. Dan washes the mushrooms. Like, he rinses them off. And I think that's weird. Because you're not supposed to get them wet. You don't rinse mushrooms, but he does that. You're just supposed to, like, wipe off the dirt. I'm using a paper towel because they got condensation on them. Crazy, it's stuck. Yeah, it was kind of weird. As I said, it's possible that it's still there, but I haven't looked in a long time. I don't remember. I don't even recall exactly, like, what side it was on or anything. Onion, bell pep, bacon. Oh, that sounds like a good combo. If we had onion, I'd put onion on here. We don't usually do onion, but I don't know why. I always, when I order a pizza, I get onion on it. We have not ordered a pizza in several months. Because I was like, I should not eat real pizza because, you know, gluten, it really like fucks me up. Not like in a, oh, I have to shit my pants kind of way, but it like really fucks up my brain. So like, I mean, it makes my stomach unhappy, but it's not awful. But I was like, no, I should really cut that shit out because like we're in our 30s and we gotta really take care of ourselves. And I was thinking about it and I was like, I don't wanna like make my body angry and like fuck with my digestive system by eating shit I shouldn't and forcing my body to digest that. Because like it's probably gonna cause me to get colon cancer or something, you know? So that was my reasoning, and we haven't ordered pizza in months. But I did, like, if we wanted to order pizza, we can. I just would make sure to actually get a gluten-free one. Sausage, onion, mushroom, black olives sometimes. Skip onions if someone doesn't want them. That sounds good, minus the olives. So Frito, are you a vegetarian or do you just like veggie pizzas? Cheese, meat, cheese, what? Huh? Browntown? You're doing too much and you're losing me again. Nope, I just love veggie pizzas. Veggie pizzas are pretty good. Sneakers, welcome. Hello, hello. You missed it. We went to the store. Like, we got in the car and we went on a fucking trip. Like, IRL for realsies. It was the first time I've ever done that, and I only decided to do it, like, 10 minutes before stream. You didn't get any veggies growing up in Alaska until I'm older. You're catching up on all the produce. Oh, yeah, for sure. Isn't it funny how, like, we always, like, as adults, we really do compensate for what we didn't get to do or didn't get as kids. And we're like, make sure that we have that thing. Trying to think of an example for myself, but I've got nothing. Yeah, syrup in Browntown showed up not too far back. We had to switch devices because when we got home, thank you for switching your name for readability, because yes, Frito and Syrup and Cypher and Sneakers, like, all of your names are in red. Like, fuck's sake, people. I know you will pick it, like, it's fine. Just makes it hard to read and tell. It makes it hard to, not so hard to read, but it's hard to tell who's who. I was purple. Let me see how to fix that. Yeah, on my screen, your name is in red. Some people set it intentionally. I think it's like if you have Amazon Prime and so you have like Twitch Prime, I think it's a Prime thing that lets you set your name color all the time. Or maybe it's just a regular setting. I don't know. But a lot of people like red, and it makes it really hard to read when everyone's name is the same color, but it's okay. I'm not trying to make it a thing. Man, like, I'm making pizza and I'm happy I'm doing it, but also I feel like I'm not gonna have pizza until almost midnight, and then I won't have, it will still be 12 hours between eating, and pizza will not be enough. this is the problem I keep having. Like the food problem I keep having. It's in like chat settings. Orange and gray and blue and purple and mobile or desktop. On mobile, I don't know. I don't know if you can do it on mobile. Oh, you can. On mobile, I mean, it depends on if you have iPhone or Android, but on the iPad, I click on the 3 dots and under identity, like your chat identity, it lets you pick global name color, pick a color, any color. And you can pick a color you want. Ooh, you can use you can pick custom badges to show up for each channel. That's cool. Yeah, I was switching devices. Yeah, I had to stop because as soon as we got home, it was so weird. As soon as we got home, my phone just like, it stopped. It said like zero frames and it would not go. So I decided to try from the iPad and magically the iPad works. Oh yeah, we gotta use these mushrooms. They're not looking so hot. Oh dear. I don't know if I want to put those in a salad. Like, I want mushrooms in my salad, but I don't want gray mushrooms, you know? Like, I don't want mushrooms that are going bad in my salad because, you know, raw and stuff. And if I make too much salad and we don't eat it all tonight, then I don't want mushrooms on the way out to be sitting in there with the other stuff. I don't know. Oh, that was not a good cut. Orange, what about orange? What are the best features with adding color switching? You mean just the ability to, oh yeah, just the ability to set the colors. Yeah, it is really useful. It's super helpful. And I don't know why. I guess I assume that it happens that like in the instances where everyone's name is the same color, I assume that happens because people don't have it set. Or no, the opposite. I do not use peach. Peach is my color. No, don't go peach. No, peach is my color. Use orange. Orange is good. Yeah, I just assume that when chat is all one color, then it's because like people all have chosen a special color. Yep, Frito, you're purple now. Thank you. I mean, I want people to be whatever color they want to be, but when there's 5 people talking and all 5 are red, like that's not a good time for me. I feel like I'm like, I don't feel bad, but I'm a little bit bummed that we had signal lag a couple times. Prof, yours is bright green. You're like neon green. Did you set it that way on purpose? I feel like maybe you're usually green. I don't know. No. Oh, all right then. I'm cutting up all of these mushrooms because I want to see like which ones are the best and least weird inside. Oh, it's not on your end. It's dark green. Oh, all right. Yeah, for me, your name is the same bright green as Sneakers, which is fine. No one needs to change it. But yeah, when someone new chimes in, it just picks a random color. No, I don't know what that is. This is a Tomodachi by Hampton Forge knife that my friend Nick bought at Target for like, he bought the whole set for like $70 in like 2012, 2013, somewhere in there. a gift for me because I let him live on my couch for like a year. So wait, Cypher, now you're blue. Yes, Cypher is blue, correct. Like if you set the color, it's the same for everybody. If you don't set it, then it's different for everybody. Probably, but not necessarily. Or that it can be different for everybody. I don't want to use these mushrooms in a salad because they're all like gray. Look at this shit. Like some of these are not good. Like, ew. I don't want to put those in a salad because they're on their way out. But I do like mushrooms. If I don't, I'll just like caramelize them and eat them. Changing your color to Halloween. Why? Browntown, you're red now. I thought you went orange. Orange? Orange? Yeah, these mushrooms would be in better condition, I think, except they got condensation on them. And I'll do it. Doesn't take very much. Just a little bit. But yeah, if I might end up just throwing them in a pan with some butter and cooking them and eating them. Because, you know, they need to be used before they go bad. Somebody's gotta do it. No, come on. Mushrooms are chopped. Cool. Let's throw this in the compost. Or not, because that is very full. Oh dear. What's going on tonight, everybody? Like, what are y'all up to? I need to dump out the water. I have this little bitty, here we are. I have this little bitty African violet of unknown color that I got at the plant swap. So it's been sitting in the kitchen window. So hopefully it will grow. And I give water, but like, I gotta, you know, drain it when it, like, it absorbed all the water. There's water left over, so you gotta dump it out. Anyway, I guess we could chop some tomatoes. I just cut them in half. We could do that when the pizza is in, right? I'm not great at my time management for cooking. But now, okay, do we want to dump these? Okay, for real. For realsies, do you prefer cooked or raw mushrooms? It depends. I don't mind these raw in a salad. Like, okay, I would not just eat a raw mushroom by itself, probably, at least not of these baby bellas, because they don't really taste like anything, and I don't know. I prefer them like in a salad or with other things. If they're cooked, I'll eat them by themselves. Which brings me to, we have all these mushrooms. I don't really want to put them in the salad because they are questionable. So I'm thinking, should we put raw mushrooms on the pizza, or should we like caramelize them a bit and then put them on the pizza? Because, you know, that's an option. Or maybe I just caramelize them and eat them. Well, we'll put some on the pizza and then we can caramelize what's left. That's good. That's what I'm gonna do. Stick to the plan. Okay. $4.50. 25, 450. Freezer. It's a 3-pack of pizzas from Costco, because the pizzas were the reason we got a Costco membership. They're these gluten-free pizzas that are really nice. And you get 3 of them. I forget exactly how much it is for 3 of them, but it's a really good deal. And because otherwise, one single frozen pizza that's gluten-free is normally like $12 or $15, which is insane. So we buy that box of 3, and it's, I think the box of 3 maybe is like 15. It's way better deal. 10 to 13 minutes, please. Please help me remember. 10 to 13 minutes. These fucking ants. I would, otherwise they'll dry out on the pizza. What? I've cooked pizza many times, but what are you talking about? What would you do otherwise they dry out? When we put raw mushrooms on the pizza, they do not dry out. What kind of pizza is it? Frozen pizza. I need to put this back in the freezer. We're waiting for the oven to preheat. And I guess I can cut some tomatoes in half for the salad portion. Which means I want to move these elsewhere. You're asking if you should cook the mushrooms, but yeah, I was asking for an opinion. Asking for opinions, not because I am uncertain. But I'm just gonna put them on the pizza regular. And by regular, I mean raw. And whatever I don't put on the pizza, I will cook up and eat myself. Bowl? Yeah, I guess I put these in a bowl. Let's get a small mixing bowl. High score, do you mean like what kind is it? A frozen pizza? Or like the frozen pizza is just cheese. It's plain cheese and we add other stuff on top because like I don't want to offend anybody, but like who eats just a plain cheese pizza? Like who does that? That seems really wasteful to me. Not wasteful, but like it's not enough. You need something else on it. You need some more sustenance there. I thought it had, yes, it has toppings. Yes, that's just what I was getting at. Like cheese is not enough. You need toppings. So, you know, you were with us. We went to the store. High score. What ingredients did we buy at the store? Because that stuff is going on the pizza. Not the carrots, although carrot on pizza would probably be just fine. I'm not putting salad greens on the pizza, although we have done that before and that is good. But I don't want to make a salad pizza tonight. Because sometimes with this type of pizza, it's really good if you put like salad greens all over it. And then you get like a really nice like salami, like the smaller ones that are in like the deli section of the grocery store and they're like wrapped up in paper and they're all fancy. Get one of those and you remember to take off the casing, but then you get like, you thin slice it and put that on top of the salad greens. And that's one really fucking delicious pizza. Okay, set aside. I don't like how dirty this cutting board is, but I'm not gonna do anything about it. Oh wait, I need that knife. Because we have pepper. We'll do the pepper first. Well, I was supposed to go through. It was supposed to go all the way through and it didn't. Oopsies. Oh well. I tried. Oh, there's like a little baby thing inside there. This camera thing is weird because like I'm over here, right? But the camera on the front of the iPad is like right over here. So it's like the angles are kind of awkward. Oh, let's bring this mushroom container back over. I'm gonna rotate y'all. Hold up 1 second. If we do that, oh yeah, that's actually better. I'll move stuff over a little bit, but actually, you know what? That's not better. That's not better because the trash bag is right here. So like, I can't really stand over there anyway. One day we might get a proper trash can if we can figure out where the hell to put it. Yeah, we're gonna put, I could put some bell pepper on the pizza. We're gonna put bell pepper in the salad. The pizza is getting, the pizza is getting pepperoni, mushroom, pepperoni, mushroom, spinach. We'll put spinach on the pizza and in the salad. Trying to think. Again, I haven't eaten in 12 hours, so forgive me if my brain is a little bit, having a little bit of difficulty. It wasn't on purpose, it was just like I had to do that exam, and then I decided to just finish all the assignments for that class. So now, oh yeah, I didn't say this before. I am now officially done with Asian American Studies, that class. I took the final, I turned in everything I needed to do. So I'm done with that class. Yeah, that's very exciting. I'm really, really happy about that. The class was really interesting and I'm glad I took it, but it was like unnecessarily difficult. And so now all I have to do is I need to turn in a couple of assignments. I need to turn in 2 assignments for the personal finance class. And one of them is a bit lengthy, like it needs to be 800 words. So that sucks, but I'll do it. And then I have a final exam on Tuesday for Stream and River ecology management, whatever. And then after Tuesday, oh, I have one assignment that I need to do for, how do I want to cut these for our salad? All right. So it's me talking to myself. I don't need answers, just in case anybody was about to tell me how to chop peppers. This knife is not gonna be what I want it to be. Yeah, so after Tuesday, or before Tuesday, but I have one assignment left, like one final thing to turn in for the writing class. I have to turn in, what did they call it? They called it like a job application portfolio. For anyone who has not been keeping up, this other class I'm taking is called Writing to Get the Job. It's just like to help you think about like job hunting stuff in the right mindset or whatever. Like to write a good resume and a good cover letter and writing for your audience and stuff like that. So it's not what I thought it was gonna be when I signed up for the class, but I am glad that I took it because I have learned some things. And you know, like I'm autistic. Job hunting is awful for anyone, but I especially struggle with it because I never know what to do. I don't know how to write I don't know if I've ever actually written a cover letter. And then there's all that you attitude bullshit, like that I still can't quite wrap my brain around. So like, I'm glad I took it. I learned some stuff. I'm super glad that they have mock interviews available, because I'm really gonna need to practice and like learn how to fake it, I guess. Like, I don't ever know how to answer most of the questions they ask you in interviews. I just don't. Oh, I think the oven is heated already? That's fast. That's 2 pieces, like this big. Fake it till you make it. Yep, that is a saying. That is a saying. That's not quite what I meant, but yes. I just have to fake it because, like, I don't understand the neurotypical song and dance bullshit, but it's necessary. So we gotta figure it out. Like, I hate eye contact. I fucking loathe it. But I guess I will make myself grossly uncomfortable and look some weird person in the eyes. Because you neurotypical people fucking value that for some reason. Why? I will never understand. No. Anyway, I just school update if anyone cares. What else is good? Anybody have weekend plans? It's supposed to be fucking warm here, like 90s. Okay, so tomorrow is supposed to be like 65, probably partly cloudy, but I haven't checked. It's Illinois, the weather changes rapidly. But then, like, yeah, all next week is supposed to be in the 90s. It's insane. That's just not correct. It's not natural in May in Illinois to have it be 90 degrees. Okay, so I thought the oven was preheated. I was like, that was fast, but now it's going again, so maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I'm not cutting these peppers very nicely, but it's fine. It's fine. And these peppers, yeah, I think this pepper is like slowly on its way out. It doesn't have that, like, if you've ever bit into a piece of bell pepper, like, you know, it's got that very crisp crunch. This doesn't quite have that anymore. Well, it still has a crunch, but it's like a dull crunch. The weather needs to take a chill pill. The weather cannot take a chill pill because this is climate change, syrup. This is climate change in action. So if corporations would stop fucking up the planet, then yeah, the nature would take a chill pill. Like, remember in the first month or so of the pandemic, and they were like, the water in Venice is crystal blue and nature is returning. Like, that was amazing. It's because people weren't actively polluting the planet. Not the best peppers I've had. I want to figure out, I've tried to grow bell peppers a few times, and I want to figure out, like, how do you get them to be, like, the size of bell peppers you buy at the store, you know? Like, what do you have to do to grow them that big? Because I have never been able to do that. I know, like, you can give them, NPK, the P, phosphorus, is that the one? I can never remember which one is P. And I was debating NOS or wine, and I never got an answer. So I'm gonna have wine. Because I fucking can. Here we are. Ew! This did not get clean. Ew. I think maybe the person who emptied the dishwasher, perhaps they did not look at the dishes very much when they were emptying the dishwasher. I don't know. I like wine. I just forget that I have it. Like regularly, I forget that I have it. And so I think that's part of why I like to drink a glass of wine while I cook, because like I open the fridge to get ingredients and I'm like, oh right, I have wine. Because I forget it exists. Yeah, that oven is still preheating, so yeah. Nobody has weekend plans. Even if your plans, when I say weekend plans, I don't mean like going out to do stuff because I want people to stay the fuck home. I just mean like, is there anything anyone's wanting to get done this weekend? Any projects? You want to sit on your ass and watch TV all weekend? Like, talk to me, people. That's what we're here for, isn't it? I can sit here or stand here and talk to you the whole time, but like, I gotta have stuff to talk about. And I don't have a lot of stuff to talk about right now because I've been doing schoolwork all day. A little wine for the mushrooms, a little wine for me. Not quite. The mushrooms, I was gonna say the mushrooms aren't gonna get any wine, but I mean, I had not planned how I'm going to cook them. I'll do some butter, a little wine. Wine on the mushrooms does make them is also delicious. Oh, Basil's over on the rug. I was like, what does that sound? It's a little cat. Little cat doing little cat things. How is the stream tonight, people? How is it in comparison to, I don't know, how things have usually been lately? Better? Worse? More interesting? I don't know. Give me feedback, please. I beg of you. Yeah, I guess we can put salad in here. Trying to think what we're doing. And I want to chop the tomatoes. I don't know, I'm having an issue with the fact that this cutting board has like vegetable juices all over it, because I just want the cutting board to be dry. I don't know why. You have a cold. Oh yeah, those are super annoying. Have some airborne, get that vitamin C. Unless, Syrup, didn't you say your brother had COVID and you were worried about it? Have you had a COVID test lately? Could be the sniffles, could be something more. Could stream like the IRL, fix the buffering issues. Well, you know, as I said, I could get rid of any and all buffering issues, but that requires like an IRL streaming setup, which is like a backpack and some equipment, and the overall cost is $1,000 because I have looked into it. So that's not going to happen for quite a while. Until then, we are wholly dependent on my phone's signal, which kind of sucks. I'm just gonna get the other cutting board because I can do what I want. And I'm gonna dirty a whole bunch of bowls. 2 negative tests. Were they at home tests or did you go somewhere? They do have that high rate of false negatives. I'm not saying like they're wrong, you have COVID. I'm just saying this is an important thing to consider. Yeah. I don't want to use this. I want to, I guess I have to clean it off. Fuck. I'll leave it over here. I'll clean it off. We'll clean it off when the pizza's in the oven. That's what we will do. Little big cutting board. It's a little IKEA one. Oh, the oven is on and it's warm, and I just got like a little breeze of it. My hands are so cold. I have absolutely horrific circulation. Cherubs, they're alright, but they're no homegrown tomatoes. If you have ever had homegrown tomatoes or from the farmer's market, like, if you've ever had those, you know they taste like sunshine. And actually, I think I'm just gonna leave these whole, because whenever we buy these containers, we struggle to go through them before they all go bad. And normally we cut them in half for salad. But you know what? Fuck that. I'm not gonna do that. Let's just throw together a fucking salad. And why am I putting those in there? My brother took the same test again, and it was positive. What do you mean he took it again? He had 2 positive tests, or oh, Cypher, here's your slap chop. This is a vintage slap chop by Federal Glass. Dan uses these for cutting onions. He has not used it in a while. We had one before and he broke it because he used it like many times a week for years. And he really like slams it. And so, you know, that's gonna break it after a while. And we have that one. Like, I've had a few of them over the years because I used to sell those in my vintage shop. But he's kind of just gotten brave, I guess, and he just cuts the onions with the knife and deals with it. Slam chop. Seriously. That's a much more accurate name. What is on here? I swear our dishes like don't get fully clean. Then again, yeah, that's a piece of lettuce. I don't know. I think things don't always get rinsed before they go in the dishwasher. Like, you all know, right, that you're supposed to rinse things before they go into the dishwasher, right? You don't want to wash them. You do not need to use a sponge. You don't need to use soap. Just rinse them. If you have a sprayer, give it a spray. But you have to leave some food on the dishes, because if you don't, then the dishwasher detergent has nothing to latch onto and do its job. So you gotta leave some stuff dirty. You gotta leave some food crap on there, but give it a rinse. Just in case there was anybody out there who didn't know. Greens. Let's grab those. Spinach. Lettuce. We want that. Mixed greens. Did I put them? Oh, I put them in the fridge, but I put them like all the way at the back. I put them all the way at the back for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Oh, careful. This is like the fuck off McLarge huge basket container of spinach. This is 1 pound of spinach. 1 pound. It is it's an enormous container because fucking Costco. Best if used by April 28th, 2022. YOLO. Just scrape stuff off. Yeah. Like, you gotta, right. Like, there needs to be food stuff on there so the detergent can do its job. Precisely. Can get rid of this cutting board. We're not easy. Scrape it off, do something, but you can't leave all the food on there, and you also do not want to wash it. It's just an in-between. Dan, I guess he got in the habit of washing things mostly. He would mostly wash things before putting them in the dishwasher. And I guess he started doing that at our old house, our old rental house, because, well, the dishwasher died very shortly after we moved in, and I didn't know at that time that when an appliance breaks in a rental unit, Dave, of course his name is Dave, right? His go-to, he is, and I quote, whatever the cheapest Amana is at Home Depot, that's what he buys. And I didn't know that until the washing machine also fucking died. Not terribly long after the dishwasher did. And I as an aside, I think I might have potentially fried the washing machine, but that's between you and me, chap. I didn't do it on purpose. It was not on purpose, but I think I might have done it. Anyway, when that happened, when the dishwasher, not the dishwasher, fuck, when the washing machine went, I did ask, like, how do you decide what model to replace it with? Or maybe I asked, like, can I suggest a model for replacement? Because, you know, I want a washing machine that's going to be halfway decent and actually wash shit. And so that's when the guy was like, oh yeah, we just get whatever the cheapest Amana is at Home Depot. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So then I was like, okay, listen, how about if we put up, like, if you name like a price range, right? If you tell us a price range, can I research them and pick out a model within that price range? And they were like, okay, fine. So they said, okay, fine. And I did my research, as I do, which is a lot of fucking research. And I picked out, I think it was a Samsung. It was like a Consumer Reports and some other reviewers ranked this Samsung washing machine as like the best washing machine under $700 or under $600, something like that. So we paid like, I don't know, $100, $200. We put up money to pay the difference so that we could have a halfway decent washing machine. Like, fuck landlords, seriously. I said that in front of our realtor when we were house hunting. I was like, well, Dan and I both were like, fuck landlords. Not in unison or anything, but just in general, like, we both agree on that. Although sometimes I think it would be nice to have like a rental property that's like a house or a cute little place that like you rent to like some nice people or whatever, but that's like not a serious dream or anything. The spinach is huge. Baby spinach. That ain't no baby. That is some grown ass spinach. Damn. Anyway, that's why I'm like ripping it up a little bit. Actually, we should get the pizza going. Oh god, what is this? Ew! That's not staying in here. Nope. Yeah, the spinach is, oh dear. The spinach is on its way. I can put a paper towel in it. Did you know, chat? Did you know? Hashtag life hack. I got a bone to pick with the term life hack. Anyway, or no, not life hack. I got a bone to pick with the term hack because these days, anytime something is just like a helpful tip, it's just like, oh, an instant hack. And I just like, it cheapens it and it doesn't even sound good. Just say like life pro tip or like a helpful hint, a helpful hot tip, a hot tip. Spam those Ever Katrina emotes, a hot tip. Like something, I don't know. It just grinds my gears when everything is called a hack. Does anybody else maybe possibly share this with me? Maybe anybody? Bueller? Yeah, we'll get the pizza going and then we'll finish the pizza. We'll finish the salad while the pizza is in the oven. There we go. What do I gotta say to get people to talk with me instead of me just rambling at myself for hours? 10 hack that will change your life. Number 7 will shock you. Grown ass spinach. Look how huge. My God, like, here's my phone. Here is my phone. Here is this piece of spinach. It is the same size as my phone. This is an iPhone 12 Pro. Like, that is some giant spinach. We're gonna put that on pizza. I mean, I love a clickbait title more than I like a lot of things. I do love a good clickbait title, but like, I guess, okay, chat, please tell me, am I being like autistic and overly particular because when people call everything a hack, it grinds my gears? Or like, does anybody else get annoyed by that too? High score, does it annoy you or are you fine with it? Getting the pizza out. Here. We can we only have one camera, but we can get weird. Oh, Basil, get out of my feet. I almost stepped on you. Little cat, you can't do that. You cannot stand right. You cannot stand right the fuck behind me. I don't weigh a whole lot, but I am much bigger than you. And my feet will absolutely crush your little tiny foot bones. Come on. I know you're obsessed with me, but like, don't stand right behind me when I can't see you. Life with cats. Seriously. It helps if you add an extra at the end. That's how you know I mean it. I don't know. How much is a good like iPhone gimbal so we can like go to the park? I want to go to the park this summer. I want to take you all to Meadowbrook, which is like over 80 acres of restored prairie ecosystem. Like, I want to take Chad on nature walks. We're gonna go explore the woods. Assuming, well, all of that has a little asterisk at the top. All of that has a little asterisk at the top for, you know, yes, we can do those things barring reception, any reception issues. And there is a weird little pocket. I'm trying to keep my hands in here because I don't want people to show up and be like, there's no one there, we can't see them. Because we only have one fucking camera right now. But yeah, so Meadowbrook does have a dead zone where there is no phone signal, but I know where it is. But the rest of it, I am not certain that I cannot say with 100% certainty that there is no dead zone the rest of the park, you know? You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, we watched this movie the other night, last week, whenever. Fuck, what was it called? It's the one, okay, you know the meme of the guy with the tattoo on his chest that says no regrets? That movie. Shit, what is it called? Is it Meet the Somethings? It's like Meet the Somethings. I forget what the family name is. But we watched that movie. We're the Millers. Yes, Frito, thank you. It's We're the Millers. That's it. No, not Meet the Fockers. No. We're the Millers. Frito, got it. Thank you. Yes. We watched that over the weekend. And I saw this movie in theaters in like whatever year it came out. I don't know if somebody's gonna look it up. Sometimes, maybe this is weird, but sometimes I think like when I mention weird shit like that, in my mind, somebody's going to Google that and they're gonna be like, it came out in 2005. But I don't know if anyone is actually doing that. No, I think it came out in like 2008 maybe. Because I definitely saw that in theaters and I remember it. 2013, really? Really? Now I'm gonna look that up with my phone. Are you sure? I mean, you probably are sure, but like, really? $2013. Wow. Okay, that's later than I thought. Weird. Time is hard, y'all. Time is hard. So, okay. 8 years ago was when? I'm not allowed to Google in public. Why? 2022 minus 8 is 2014. Okay. Just checking. God. Time is really difficult. So, because Dan and I started dating in 2014, so that came out in 2013, so yes, I went and saw that with friends. And I remember seeing it in theaters, and I remember, like, the whole part where he's like, yeah, I got this tattoo, blah, 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 not saying, and all that stuff. And, wait, I need to gather the rest of the spices. Hold up. Like, no, that's herbs de Provence. Italian seasoning. Where are you? Where you be? Ah, fuck. I might have to go fetch the spice box. We have a spice box, people. Is it this? That is sage. These suspect bags. It's because, like, we go to the co-op and we buy spices and we buy them in bulk. So you end up with bags of stuff. Okay. I do not want to get the bag. I don't want to bring the spice box in here, but I'm going to bring the spice box in here because I need Italian seasoning and I'm not seeing it, so hold 1 second. We should probably feed the cats too. Damn it. Anyway, so we have this whole like banker's box full of not excess, but it's like full of spices that we don't use very often. Stuff we don't use very often, and like bags of stuff that we buy in bulk. So I'm looking for Italian seasoning. This box really needs to be organized. Wait, Italian seasoning?
Huh?
Italian seasoning.
It's in the thing over here.
No. There's herbs and plants. I know Italian.
This thing said labeled
Oh,
Italian
that
style
one.
seasoning.
But it was backwards. This.
Amusing.
This thing. Anyway, I'm trying to make pizza.
You can tell that.
No, I'm not trying. I am making pizza,
Yeah.
goddammit.
Yeah.
We went to the store.
How was that?
We did it. We went to Schnucks. It was like $9.50, and we got the stuff we needed, and then we left and came back.
That's good.
I like when your movie came out. It gives context to what I was doing when the movie came out. Yeah, I mean it helps. For me, it helps because before I moved here, one of my good friends, her name is Megan. She, I don't know if she still is because we don't really talk anymore, but she was like obsessed with movies and she always wanted to like go see new movies.
Where's Basil's bowl?
Basil's been around. Basil's bowl is in our bathroom. Why'd you take the box?
Because you. What?
Okay.
I'll grab it. Never mind. I took the box because what place are you putting on that you need the box for?
Well, it wasn't just that.
All of the normal pizza slices are already.
I'm 3 stories behind. Okay, so I grabbed that box to look for Italian seasoning. However, the stuff that was just hanging out in bags, I put over here, but then I was thinking, like, maybe we're a little paranoid about mice because of the rental house, but I didn't want these to just sit there.
Okay.
And so I wanted to put them in here, but then the tops of these jars need to be labeled.
Make the pizza first.
I know, but like that's my concern, and we have enough of those jars to make that happen.
Okay.
Anyway, hi chat, I'm back. Hello. Sorry. Dan -1, difficulty 0. What? Browntown, I don't understand. Secretly says good old Dan to down inside. Stop calling him good old! Ugh, I don't like that. Do you like being called good old Dan?
I don't give a fuck what they call me. They can
Oh.
call me Benedict Cumberbatch if they want.
Why the fuck would anyone call you that?
That's
That's
exactly.
that guy's name.
It's almost as normal as being called good old Dan.
No, that's not normal. That's weird.
Well, yes, that's.
No anchovies for me. Yeah. Oh, Enigma, hi. I love mushrooms and pizza. Mushrooms are life. Hi, welcome. This is... Hi. Tonight, we went to
just tap my feet.
Yeah, she did this to me earlier. We, I decided tonight, like, literally 10 minutes before stream that we were gonna IRL and, like, go to the store and do a bunch of weird shit that I've never done on stream before. So...
Basil's food's gonna be over here.
We went to the store. We got the ingredients we need for
for
pizza and salad, and then we came home, and I had to switch devices because my phone went to 0 frames per second and couldn't get out of it, and I don't know what was up with that. But now we're making pizza, and we've got some salad stuff happening over here. Yeah, kind of like that. We're streaming from my iPad now. Like, this is awkward. I've literally never done this before. Like, normally we're up in my office doing other stuff. But it's great to have you here. No anchovies. Yeah. Wasn't it like...
Pizza so we don't spend $700
Yes.
on electricity.
Yes, I'm trying. But you keep interrupting and that throws me off and...
I'm not interrupting. You're talking to chat instead of making pizza.
Okay, please stop critiquing and I will get the pizza done. I was doing fine before you started interrupting to tell me what I'm doing. Anyway, back to that movie, We're the Millers. I watched it in theaters, but there's another movie called like, okay, the other movie, your sous chef is out of control. Oh dear. It's a thing. Okay. The guy kept saying old timer. Ew. No, the store doesn't give me trouble. Anyway, so the movie We're the Millers. I think I already I didn't do any better. There's that movie We're the Millers, but there's another movie, and I don't remember the full title of it. And it's called Whatever Happened to the something. And it stars, I'm pretty sure it stars Hugh Grant and Sarah Jessica Parker. Somebody please figure that out and fill me in on the name. But I also saw that movie in theaters. And since 2013 or whenever the fuck both of those movies came out, I have been confused about the movie name. And I thought that I thought that We're the Millers was called Whatever Happened to the Whatevers. Did you hear about the Morgans? Is that the one with Sarah Jessica Parker and Hugh Grant? Because it's that one. But yeah, in my brain, I had thought, I got them confused. And all these years, fucking old now, all these years, I thought the storyline of We're the Millers starred Sarah Jessica Parker and Hugh Grant. And I mean, that seems like a really weird fit for casting, but that's what I thought because I just couldn't remember. My brain officially like old peopled and 2009. Ooh, even older. Okay. The camera's going small to big. What do you mean? I'm literally watching my own stream so I can read chat. So I have not noticed this issue. Because this is my old iPad and it is like I can hold my ear up to it and literally hear the gears turn. It's a first gen iPad Pro, and this one up here, this is the newest gen iPad Pro because I finally was able to upgrade it this year. But yeah, so I don't know what you mean by that. Probably your end. Yeah, if you have issues on stream, just refresh. It pretty much always helps. That grown ass spinach is so ridiculous. Wait, but then the garlic powder's over here. Oh no. I don't know. Maybe I did both. I'm not gonna do it because I smell a bit of garlic. I think just a smidge. Just a smidge. It's gonna be like so garlicky. Oh no. We're gonna throw some spinach on here. Break up these giant pieces. But yeah, I thought those movies, my brain mixed them together, and we watched it last weekend, and We're the Millers. Like, that movie was really funny. I wish I had, I don't know, for some reason I feel weird about like getting them mixed up. I don't know why I think that, but that's where I'm at. So did you hear about the Morgans? What was that movie about? What are you watching now? Are you watching Obi-Wan? Oh, no, not really. Like, I know, like, Disney bought Star Wars and people are still, like, gaga for it, but, like, in our house, we're kind of just, like, meh about it. Like, the Star Wars movies, like, the original 3 and the prequels, like, I'm fine with all of those. The new Star Wars movies, like, we went to the theater and we watched them. Unless there's been Star Wars movies put in theaters since pandemic, in which case we did not go to the theater. But like the shows and stuff, no, we have not watched any of the shows. As far as shows we're watching, what are we watching? we are periodically still throwing on an episode of 30 Rock because, like, we're on one of the last season or the second to last season, and it's one of those shows that went, like, 3 seasons too long. And also the whole show, like, God, that aged, to take Christian's word, it aged like old milk. And, like, all their jokes are racist and sexist and make trans people the punchline, and it's just really fucking gross. And Liz Lemon is a horrible human being. So, like, we watched it all the way. We were starting to watch it all the way through. And then when Christian pointed it out, I was like, oh God, you're right. You are right. And it's kind of a situation of like, well, we're this far in, we might as well try and finish it out. So we watch an episode of that sometimes. I'm pretty cool that I'm watching G.I. Joe. Like, I'm not up on, like, whatever the latest stuff is. We watched, not Tron, what was the one with Timothée Chalamet? What is the dude's name? Dune? Was it Dune? Was that the, like, famous movie that just came out just a few months ago? God, I'm the worst. We watched that. He was in G.I. Joe Retaliation. Oh, okay. Oh, you meant Third Rock from the Sun. I would never watch Third Rock from the Sun. I wasn't allowed to watch that when I was growing up. And as an adult, I definitely just never felt compelled to. Yeah, I think both G.I. Joe movies and the Snake Eyes. I don't know what any of that is. Like, I know stuff. I do live under a rock, but, like, I know stuff. Chalamet. Timothée Chalamet. That's right. I just call him Timothée because, like, Timothy with 2 E's. What the fuck? Come on. Who does that? I think this is enough spinach. This is a lot of spinach. Let's get that get those peps on there. Enigma, you didn't even spell it right. The Great North. I mean, I know lots of people like Bob's Burgers. We just don't really default to animated stuff for whatever reason. Except for BoJack. I mean, we've never really felt compelled to watch Bob's Burgers, right? This is the same price as the normal pepperoni.
Fancy.
Yeah, buy this shit instead. Are you gonna taste test it?
Yes, I'm going to taste test it.
The camera's this one right here. Look, it's this camera right here.
Taste test. I'm really just going to eat some.
I don't know. It's made by Hormel. It's the same shit we normally buy. I'm just rewatching you. Dude, that's wow. I had some wine, and I haven't eaten in 12 hours, so, you know, this is a good time.
I'm going to taste test some of this spinach.
Okay, this is baby spinach, but this is like
it's full-blown huge spinach.
Grown-ass spinach. That's what I've been calling it, like baby spinach. But like,
this
look
spinach
at
has
this.
a fucking mortgage and 3 kids.
Seriously, look at this piece of spinach. It does. This spinach has like, it gets a 5 o'clock shadow. You still haven't looked like
this spinach. This spinach has a 401k.
Yes. Yes. Which I watched videos about today, and yep, once I graduate and get a real job, I have to save very aggressively for my retirement. I am not pleased about that. I gotta save like $4,000 a month. Or maybe just $3,000 a month.
Too much.
Nope, it's not, because then I'll have $2 million in retirement and be able to actually live, as opposed to just existing and scraping by and being like I am now. Third Rock from the Sun, you watched first season, and that was enough to scratch your nostalgic itch. Yeah, Syrup, don't you notice, like, all these old shows, they do not age well. 401 Kale! He went downstairs. And he's watching some of their video now, so Dan has left the stream. I'm like really piling on the pepperonis. I kinda wanna eat one. But I don't usually eat these. I'm gonna do it. Go back to the store and tell them the spinach is too big. I mean, it's Costco. Costco lets you return whatever the fuck you want. Okay, this pepperoni is actually really nice. This is the fancy Hormel natural choice uncured pepperoni. It's actually really nice. I'm gonna eat 2 pieces, maybe more. And it's the same price as the normal shit. Yes, the spinach needs to shape. That's what I was saying. 5 o'clock shadow. I'm just like eating pepperoni at this point. I haven't eaten in 12 hours. I'm fucking hungry, yo. Trying my best. Trying my best or something. Alright, let's put the peps on the pizza. Whew. 1 in the middle. We'll put 2 in the middle. Yeah, Enigma, nice to see you. I thought it was an Inception. No, that was, oh God, who was that? That was Leonardo DiCaprio. And or at the time it was Ellen Page. They transitioned. I forget what their name is now. It's similar. Similar but different. I don't remember what their name is now. Like, on a normal day I might be able to remember. But right now I could not tell you. I'm gonna wash the pepperoni off my hands. Is it midnight? Yes, yes, it is. This pepperoni is really nice. Hey Daniel,
Yeah,
could you take out the compost, please?
right now?
Well, I can't throw away the mushroom and stuff because the compost is too full. I'm sorry to ask you, I just can't dispose of that properly. Why are you have to be like that?
Things I love doing at midnight.
I'm sorry. Sorry. It needs to be done. It doesn't have to be done at midnight, but it wasn't done at a non-midnight time, and here we are. Thank you for taking that out. I really appreciate that.
This better be some pizza.
It will be pizza. Elliot, thank you. Cypher, thank you. Least surprising ever transition to VH. I don't know. I don't know if I was surprised, but I was a little bit like, oh, okay. Because, like, I mean, like, I'm not straight, and Ellen Page was, like, right up my alley. I really like that whole androgynous look thing. Need to wake up early if we're going to be celebrating Mother's Day early. Well, have a lovely early and regular Mother's Day, Enigma. It was so nice to have you in chat tonight. Just FYI, I stream Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday evenings. So I hope we'll catch you again. Or I hope we'll catch you again. I hope we'll see you again soon. I think that's what I meant to say. First season, Third Rock. Did have the same joke over and over. We're just watching an episode every time. Oh, mushrooms. We need mushrooms. I gotta add those on here. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
When you make pizza, do you put the mushroom pieces on like this? Or do you break these in half?
Nope, just put them on like that.
Whoa! That's craziness.
Good. Absolutely not.
Nope, it's insanity.
Nope.
I would never. I just, like, I don't know. It makes me nervous, so I don't like doing it.
Well, normally what happens is that pepperoni goes on first.
That's what you think.
Mushroom goes in the gaps. Spinach goes on top. Cheese goes on everything.
That's probably better. I don't know. I probably fucked it up.
You didn't fuck anything up. It's wonderful.
What are you doing with the tomatoes?
Putting them in my mouth.
Don't do that thing where you, like, start hovering and eating everything before I actually make the food.
I'm just putting them in my mouth.
I know, dear. I know. The usual.
My motherfucking mouth.
That is a song. If you know the song, you know the song. If you don't, I'm not explaining it. Anyway, where were we? I'm just kind of loading it up because there's not a whole lot to put on this pizza, and I'm really fucking hungry. Do you have to have the ingredients in a symmetrical nature? Maybe. I know you neurotypical people don't give a flying fuck where the ingredients land, but yes, I like to have an even distribution of ingredients. Which I never really think about until somebody points it out, and I'm like, oh, maybe. OCD is shining through. I mean, I am very particular. I don't know if I'm obsessive compulsive. I'm autistic, but that does have some overlap. But yeah, I'm very particular. Being particular does not always equal obsessive compulsive disorder. And I'm just pointing that out because I do know people with actual obsessive compulsive disorder, and it is important to it's important to not use those things casually. Like, when someone is being particular, don't just say, oh, that's OCD. I'm not saying you're doing this, but just in general, like, because, like, it is a real disorder and it does affect people in very big ways. So it's good to not trivialize those things, because then when we trivialize actual things like that, it makes it that much harder for those who actually deal with that issue in their daily life, you know? This also applies to how all the, like, ultra-conservative people like to say that, like, LGBTQIA people are, like, grooming their children. That's not even remotely correct use of the term, but maybe no, that's not related. We're not going there. Never mind. Disregard. It didn't say anything. Pizza symmetry. It's appealing. It tastes pretty. Food tastes better. Thumbs up. Slight OC yourself. Yep. And I guess it involves a lot of, like, intrusive thoughts. Because, like, the thing about OCD is it's not just being particular about how things are. It's that, like, if you don't put everything perfectly in its place, here's the catastrophic thing that's going to happen. Whether that catastrophic thing is realistic or even makes any sense, you know? But your brain tells you that it's going to happen, and so, you know, you just got to do things the way that you got to do them. Mine, I don't think anything catastrophic is gonna happen, because if I don't put the pieces of, like, if I don't put the ingredients on in this way, but I don't sit here consciously thinking through all that either. It's just the way I am. I'm just particular. I just want an even distribution of ingredients on each piece of pizza, you know, as you cut it. That's mostly what I'm after. Guess we could try and throw these on the stove while it's cooking. And, oh man, there's these huge pieces of spinach that I was like, we're gonna put those on the pizza. No, they were way the fuck over here. They're getting thrown in the salad. OCD, it's a literal compulsion. Like, I can't not do it. Yes, exactly. It is a compulsive, obsessive compulsive disorder. Correct. I mean, Cypher, I love you. I think you're probably just autistic because it has a lot of overlap with OCD and a whole bunch of other things. And females are noteworthy for being misdiagnosed, and based on like how your brain works and how I know your brain works and like I get it, that's what I think. But whatever. It is what it is. It's not like hugely important. If the toppings are even, all the bites will be good. Exactly, Syrup. Exactly. That's the goal. Everyone wants to have great pizza. So yeah, if the bites have even distribution of delicious ingredients, then every bite of pizza will be wonderful. That's what we're after. Exactly. Do I love that it's taken us this long to make pizza? Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't have to eat leftovers tonight, so that's cool. Like, I sat on my desk and ate leftovers on the stream. Was that Sunday night? I don't even remember. So I wasn't super keen on doing that tonight. No cheese in... Oh, there it is. The cheese we bought at the store. Yeah, open it. Yeah, like, I feel, okay, so the anchovies on pizza thing, I feel like that was very much like a late 80s, early 90s movie thing. Rachel, yeah, have your food. She's still sitting here in the kitchen. Like, I don't know of anybody who actually wants anchovies on their pizza. I don't even know of a pizza place that offers that. Do you? So I was hugely on the spectrum. Because no internal monologue, so I can't talk myself out of it. Yeah, I don't understand the concept of internal monologue. People have brought it up in stream, and I just, like, don't get it. Like, I'm incapable of lying to myself. Like people talk themselves out of stuff, I guess. I know not the meaning of that. Like, I'll have rambling thoughts, not necessarily rambling, but I have, like, all sorts of, excuse me, cheese in my throat. I'll have all sorts of thoughts all day long. The other day I was talking to Dan about something, and I literally had, like, a completely different thought at the same time as I was speaking to him about something. And apparently that's not normal. I was telling him that was happening, and he was like, looked at me sideways. And he's like, what? I'm like, wait, you don't have thoughts at the same time? You don't have, like, more than one thought at the same exact time? And he's like, no, absolutely not. And I do that, like, all the time. I can't help it. It's just, my brain's just in overdrive all the fucking time. Not always, but, like, sometimes we get along great. There was, like, a poorly made meme a long time ago that was, like, it was, like, this old lady in curlers. She had her hair in curlers, and she's like, sometimes I wrestle with my demons. Other times we hug and eat cheesecake. And I just really like that. It makes me laugh. Because I feel like I relate to that. And I am probably putting way too much cheese on this pizza. Because it's got the cheese, but then you put the ingredients on it, so then you need more cheese to keep those ingredients in place and keep them from burning. I don't understand, sorry, which thing, what do you not understand about what I said? Because chat delays, etc., so I have no clue which bit you're referencing. Again, autistic people are all very different. One, like, everyone is not the same. But anyway. Maybe this is good, maybe. Is this enough cheese? Chad, is this enough cheese? I guess this cheese, does it have Italian seasoning in it? It says, perfect combination of low moisture Parsky mozzarella, smoked provolone, Asiago, Parmesan, Romano, and Fontino cheeses. I don't understand it, but only one thought at a time. No, Cypher. I was saying that I have multiple thoughts at the same time. And then Dan was saying that he does not, like, he doesn't understand that because he only ever has one thought at a time. Which I guess maybe I did have one thought, and then as I was explaining that thought, I was having another thought. Never enough cheese. All right. Cheese is pretty tasty, you're right. I'll just eat a bit. Okay, back in the fridge. In the oven, I guess. What is that, 13 minutes? Fun fact, the pizza pan that I just put in the oven, I bought that when I was moving into my first apartment in like 2010, probably. I've had the thing for 12 years. We will check it in 13 minutes. I doubt it's gonna be done. Multiple thoughts affect my ability to speak. What do you mean by that, Browntown? How do you identify discrete thoughts? What do you mean by discrete thoughts? Maybe I just don't know what discrete means. When, like, in my brain, discrete is always like down low, secretive, under the radar, which is like, I guess maybe a more literal definition. But then I know there's like discrete math, but I don't really understand what that means. Guess we can move the camera back because we're making salad now. That's good. Like, discrete math is used in computer science. Right, but that doesn't help me understand what it is. Like, there's algebra, there's geometry, multiplication, addition, calculus, like, I don't know what discrete math is, so. If you're having multiple thoughts, how do you know that you're having them and distinguish between them? Because they're separate. I don't know that it happens all the time. I just, like, I had thought, I was telling him my thought, and then as I was telling him my thought, I was having other thoughts at the same time. You don't ever think of other things while you're speaking? Thinking and speaking at the same time? Is that not normal? It's a big ass piece of spinach. Yeah, maybe this greens mix is good. I think there's an appropriate mix of spinach and greens. I don't like that this container of spinach is just like reseal it, because this shit does not stick. it doesn't work. Press and reseal. Yeah, but for how long? Not very long. I am Maddie Man. Hi, hello. Where the pineapple at for the pizza? I do enjoy a Hawaiian pizza. I really, really do. But unfortunately, we are not making Hawaiian pizza tonight. So that's why there is no pineapple. Welcome in. Welcome in, Maddie Man. Nice to have you with us. Oh wait, the spinach goes. Oh yeah, the spinach goes under. Cheese. Ooh, the top is open. We have. I guess there's two types of cheese open. Yeah, I love me a Hawaiian pizza. That shit is delicious. But we do not have the ingredients for that tonight. Well, tomato, rogue tomato. Ooh, can we do a poll? Damn it, I can't. Well, no, I'll be able to see it because I'm watching this stream. Can we do a poll about pineapple on pizza? It's like really divisive, I guess. I guess that's a really divisive topic. I think it's great, but you know, I know that just because I think something's great, that doesn't mean everyone else thinks so. And we got these shoestring carrots, matchstick carrots, which I think is really good because then I don't have to chop them. It's normally fighting. Yeah. Normally fighting time, I thought it'd be funny. Yeah, I figured that's what you were going for, but I genuinely do like Hawaiian pizza. That shit is good. Yeah. Shoestring carrots way easier to deal with. If you have like a thick chunk of carrot, like, how the fuck do you even eat that? But these, you just stab them with your fork and you're good to go. But if there are weird bits of carrot, I'm gonna take those out because, well, there's just so many pieces of carrot in here that it doesn't matter. Maddie Man, what do you like on your pizza? I mean, you like Hawaiian pizza, but like, what other kinds of pizza do you like? I don't know if I can honestly answer because I hate pineapple regardless of its location in food. Hey, that's fair. Oh, the poll is live. Please vote. It looks like it's a quick one. Vote, vote, vote. If you do not see the poll at the top of the chat, refresh the page. It'll be there. And if you want to sway the chat, sway the chat. If you want to sway the poll to your opinion being the winner, you can do that through channel points and bits or bits. Normally make a meat lovers or supreme. Ooh, I think this one is probably most similar to supreme. I don't know if you were here when we were putting it in the oven, but the pizza has pepperoni, has cheese, pepperoni, spinach, whatever else we put on there. I don't remember what all we put on there at this point. Yeah, this is a good mix of carrots. Because as long as we have the carrots throughout, we can even put a little bit more, but I want to put the bell pepper in there. I think most of the time when we make pizza at home, we kind of make the same thing all the time. Just because it's like, oh, we have this frozen pizza base, we should put some kind of meat on there. So then we just throw pepperonis on there, and then we want vegetables. We like mushrooms and spinach, so that's kind of what we default to. I guess we could put other things, but I don't know. I just never really felt super compelled to do it. What if we just put the lid on this and like throw it around. Yes is winning. One person says no to pineapple on pizza. 2 people said I don't care. Interesting. Then again, you do all hang out here with me, so like I wouldn't be surprised if you too enjoy pineapple on your pizza. Tossing a bowl around sounds fun. I mean, we do that here. We are a weed-friendly stream. We are big fans. Another project that I'm doing is I'm actually crocheting a sweater for my pipe. My bubbler. It cracked last week, and I glued the crack, and it is holding, and I'm just so pleased about it. I'm gonna make a little like cozy for it so it has cushion when I set it down so it doesn't crack anymore. Yeah, I should just buy a new pipe, but where's the fun in that? Maddie, apologies if I am like way wrong here, but is this your first time here or no? The poll is ticking down. If you haven't voted, please get your votes in. Ta-da! See, look, what a lovely salad. We've got baby mixed greens, shoestring carrots, little grape tomatoes. There would be mushroom in the salad, but they're a little bit like gray in the center and sus, so I don't really feel great about putting them in my salad. But I do want to put them on the stove and like caramelize them and eat them. Let's find a clip for the carrots. Oh, age. What? Well, I suck. I'm the worst. 1 year, 6 months, 12 days, and 5 hours. Well, holy shit. My bad. You've been here a few times. I'm sorry. Sorry. We're also like I have to watch my stream to read the chat right now because we're streaming from the iPad. So like it doesn't tell me if somebody's a first time chatter or not. Like I don't know. And like, not to be rude, but like if you don't hang out much, then we don't know. Christian spent 500 brownie points to sway the poll to say yes. Say yes to pineapple on your pizza. I promise you won't regret it. If you go mode view, it will. What is mode view? I don't know what that is. Yeah, tonight, like 10 minutes before stream, I decided like, hey, I'm gonna stream from my phone for the first time ever. You can't do mod view on mobile, it doesn't work. So yeah. Yeah, when we're at my computer, it tells me if somebody's a first time chatter. But yeah, you don't get mod view on mobile. It doesn't work, not a thing. We're gonna have to make room in the fridge for the salad. That works. Let's put these out. Ow, that's my hair. Let's me do it on my tablet, so I thought you could on that. I don't know. If I'm a streamer, it doesn't let me, like, if I'm the streamer, I cannot mod view my own stream, you know? Which is super weird, but you can't. That's a question for Christian and High Score Run. They are the mods here. And they do such a fucking great job. Eggshells, throw those in the compost. Hey chat, do you compost? There's no wrong answer. Just curious. Okay, so pizza's in. Pizza has 19 seconds left. I don't have time for this. Fuck. Well, we're gonna check it. It might not be done. Stop. Let's check. Let's see. I do not compost. Oh. I'm gonna move it to the lower rack. I'm gonna move it to the lower rack because I think the center needs a little more time. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I'm gonna drop the heat. I'm going Great British Bake Off on this, and I'm gonna drop the heat, and we're gonna drop the heat and let it go a little more. No, that's too close. How do we make this work? If I make it vertical, then I can't read the chat. That's not my face. We're sitting in the bananas. Hey, that's kind of better. I guess something. A tumbler composter. That's what we have. We have a tumbler thing. I think we're also just gonna do like a pile in the corner of the yard because we're getting a bag for our mower, and I want to gotta do something with those grass scraps, you know? Like, grass clippings are good and all, and you can use them as mulch in your garden. Great idea. However, I do know our first grass scraps, at least, are gonna have a lot of creeping Charlie in them. Creeping Charlie is a highly invasive ground cover, and I don't want that in my garden bed, so we're gonna make a pile in the corner. What was I gonna do? Oh, these. Fuck. Is it time? I feel like there's not time. Dang, that's gonna be a nice pizza. I really want to lower the heat though, because I don't want to burn the outside, but the center looks like it might need some longer time. I don't know. Because it looks like there's like a liquid sitting on top. It's either liquid or oil. Hey, Dan.
Yeah?
Can you come and see if the pizza is done? Because I'm not sure. You have a bin for composting. Very nice, high score. Very nice. The outsides are done, but I don't know if the center is done.
I would say yeah.
Okay. Because I really wanted to like cook these on the stove to eat them because they're like gray inside, so I didn't feel good about putting them in my salad. Excuse me. Can I open the door, please? You're in the way. Yep, that's you. That's you.
I like watching it on delay.
Yeah, it is funny. I have to do that because this iPad, when I use like the regular like stream manager thing, the chat like it just freezes and I like don't get to know what people say. It sucks because it's a dinosaur. What are you doing? We could start being like Burks and Jess and stream every dinner we make every night.
The stream is now brought to you by Hidden Valley Ranch.
Yeah, if only. I bought a new bottle of that.
I saw it. That's
But
why
I thought that was getting
I was
low.
confused.
Nope, I bought a new one because I thought it was getting a little low.
Are you trying to cut this with a scissor or are you trying to cut it with the wheel?
I hadn't got that far. I'm so glad to have been a part of this pizza making experience. I'm glad you were here too. Wait, are you being serious or are you, I don't know.
Anyway, I'm
Anyway.
gonna go downstairs, I guess.
Yes. Ew, is that all oil?
It's what all oil?
Like that puddle.
Babe, that's how the pizza is. That's how it looks.
It's not always like that.
It is always like
No.
that. Always.
No.
What?
No.
Damn, girl.
What? Not even. That's pizza. I mean, I know pizza, but like, no, I'm being serious. Okay, good. Like, I've made pizza before, but like, maybe the uncured pepperoni has more oil. That's not how it works. But there's like, look, ew. Ew. That's too much, man. We can't really see the pizza now. Well, we can. There we go. If you put pepperoni on it, they get a little greasy from that. I know. I've had pepperoni a couple times in my life. No, I've had pepperoni, but like in times of making pizza at home, like homemade pizza, doctored up frozen pizza, like I don't like when there's a sea of grease and oil on my pizza, so I want to mop it up a little bit. We don't need to eat all that shit. A little blot, never hurt nobody. Best stream ever. Are you serious? I don't know about all that. First IRL, like real IRL stream ever? Yes. Definitely a lot to work out. And I can do nothing about the lag issues. Oh, we should. This way. Stand upright. There we go. Friends, comrades. We should. So the idea store, that like creative reuse place where I buy all my shit that I keep saying I want to take you to. This week and next week, they are doing this thing called the Jewelry Jackpot. It is it's a twice a year event where they open up this whole other section of their store that is normally not open. And it's like a special sale area of only jewelry. Jewelry making supplies, all sorts of shit like that. I went to the one in May last year and I got some earrings that are now some of my favorites, and they were like really nice quality earrings. But I don't know if I should take
I would like to eat this while it's still warm.
Okay, I'm not trying to not do that, but maybe I was gonna use the other thing. I don't know. I don't like when you come and tell me what to do. Throws me off. If you want to cut the pizza, then you cut the fucking pizza. What?
I just want to eat the pizza. I don't care how it's cut. But I'd rather that happen sooner rather than later.
I know, and that's the case, dear. I've got it under control.
Sorry for bringing it up.
Thank you. I'm just blotting it, and then they're gonna eat it. Jeez. Anyway, they have this jewelry jackpot thing, and I don't know, like, should I just take you all to the idea store during regular stuff, or we can look at all the weird shit they normally have, or should we go during the jewelry jackpot? We should probably just go during normal, so then you know, like, what's normal there. But they do this jewelry jackpot thing in May and November. And they usually make you buy like a $5 ticket to get into that sale, but the $5 goes towards your purchase, so it's whatever. Like, last year I spent $100, which is hard to do because it's one of those places that sells stuff by the pound. But the jewelry thing, I'll spend $100 because I got like opals and like gold and shit for like pennies compared to what you'd normally pay. I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay, they're gonna make you buy a ticket for every viewer if you take us. No, not even. They would not do that. They wouldn't do that. They would be like, oh, that's so cool, or that's so fun, and then they'd probably be like, hi, and then like go on their way. Like, they're very nice people there, and they know me because I'm there all the time. I need my phone really quickly. Pizza cutter thing. Oh. Ah. Jeez. He like throws these knives in the drawer all willy-nilly. No, that's not good. Cypher, thank you for saying it's the best stream ever. I don't know about all that, but thank you for saying so. What do we want to do? All right, we gotta raid because I need to cut the pizza so we can go eat the pizza. Oh, let's do. All right. Oh God, I'm gonna have no idea if this worked because can someone okay, there, no, never mind. It's going. It's telling me it's going. Finally. Yeah, we're gonna raid because I gotta slice this pizza and go eat it. We're gonna go to Kat's Kitchen. That's a lovely Australian husband and wife team, and they make amazing food, also gluten-free. They swear a lot if you have sensitive ears, but if you have sensitive ears, you're not hanging out here either. So, yeah, they're just now starting their stream, so I figure we will have some. What are they doing? Japanese meal to go and road trip to Bathurst, something. I don't know. I'm just gonna like yeet y'all over there. And I'm gonna go eat the pizza. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight, and I don't know, I thought it was fun. We went to the store and stuff. Let me know in Discord what you thought. Amir, Hamza, hi, hello. We are getting ready to raid. We're ending. You're welcome to drop a follow and see us next time. We're going. It's counting down. Pigs before eating. All right. We can do that. I think, yeah. Bye.